Imagine you are a middle-aged woman living on the outskirts of Bengaluru. It is November 2007. You often visit the temple near your home. One day, you feel unusually tired while you are there. You want to open up about your worries with someone. Suddenly, a woman around 40 sits beside you and gently says, "What happened here? You look so sad." You slip into conversation with her, sitting quietly in an isolated corner of the temple. This soon becomes routine. Your trust in her grows over time. One day, you go to the temple wearing ornaments following a ritual she recommends. She offers you some holy water during the ritual. But what you don't know is that it may contain cyanide, and that woman could be India's first non-convicted female serial killer. So far, we have been talking about the method of operation adopted by K.D. Kempamma, also known as Cyanide Mallika. Born in Kaglipura, Karnataka, she is considered one of the most calculating serial killers the country has seen. Born in 1970 and married to a tailor, she lived a modest life. Kempamma had been running a chit fund, but everything changed in 1998. After suffering big losses in her business, her husband left her and she was forced out of her home to survive on her own. It was during this difficult period, police say, that she turned to what they later called a deadly path. She also did odd jobs, including working as a domestic help and as an assistant in a jewellery shop. Kempamma murdered several women on her own and was convicted in 6 cases. She gained the trust of women who appeared distressed, carried out her plan, and stole their jewellery. It was not cyanide, which she obtained through her work in jewellery shops, that made her crimes possible, but the trust she patiently built. That trust became her most effective weapon. What made this case send a fear across the country was not just the fact that a woman of her age committed these crimes, but the way she carried them out. She never frightened or rushed her victims. She talked, listened, and waited. Her capacity to act normally in social setting, remain indifferent to her victims, and stay alert after the crimes made the case especially alarming. She also had cooling off periods between murders, a defining trait of serial killers. She wanted what she described as a better life and material wealth. Police stated that the murders were committed for robbery. From her first killing in 1999 involving a 30-year-old woman to 5 murders carried out between October and December 2007, the pattern remained largely the same. The case finally surfaced when police stopped a woman at a bus stand who was quietly trying to sell jewellery and mobile phones. She identified herself as Mallika, and as she spoke further, her words opened up a shocking chain of events that stunned investigators. Of the murders Kempamma admitted to, police said 3 were first treated as mysterious deaths and 2 as unnatural. Many of the women died inside temples with no visible injuries, so at the time it was difficult for investigators to realize that foul play was involved. Cyanide Mallika did not fit the usual image of a violent criminal. She kept a low profile, moved unnoticed, and avoided attention, factors that allowed her crimes to remain hidden for years. Her actions were not driven by visible rage or obsession, but by deliberate calculation, making it one of the most disturbing criminal cases in India.